played the New Blood stage about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, yes we did.
Bloodstock. It's Devils Henchmen without the apostrophe, is that right?
Without the apostrophe.
Don't you annoy me?
Yeah, grammar is not thrash. That's what I'm saying.
You want that in the t-shirt?
Well, when Bloodstock put us on the t-shirt, they put the apostrophe in, and we were a little bit.
I cried.
It's worse when somebody puts one in that really shouldn't be there. They're just fixing the background.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, fair play to them. They also corrected us. Like, I can't really argue with that. I'm not gonna lie.
He did get yelled at by his English teacher for spelling it wrong.
I can't. I'm a computing teacher, so that's somebody else's problem.
I said, "What's metal about an apostrophe?"
Exactly.
That's another t-shirt.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Can you stab somebody with an apostrophe? I don't know.
Yeah. And we're gonna make so many t-shirts later after this.
A little bit about the band. You guys came through the Metal to the Masses.
Yes, we did.
Which heats and finals and regions and stuff?
So we came from Merseyside, Metal to the Masses.
I should have guessed from the accent. Of course,
Yeah, it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, fantastic. Some of the best. I mean, obviously alongside today, some of the best gigs we've ever played. Like, people say our city has no scene, and I'd say to them, come to a show. Place was sold out, queues around the thing. We had the entire venue in a wall of death in the final. Like, it's kind of that, but I was thinking maybe we might win this, which was nice.
So which venue was it held at?
It was the Zanzibar in Liverpool. Yeah, I remember splitting the room with the wall of death. And watching me nan and my sister get a little bit concerned.
These people might get hurt.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I mean, it was insane. Like, we just love that kind of stuff. Just involvements. We try and give all the energy we can to people, and hopefully they give us back to us. I can't speak right now. Oh my God, this is a bad time to get tongue-tied.
You've had too much to drink.
I've had enough to drink. There we go. Just you're in shot, that's all.
Oh, I don't know. You've got to face the camera earlier.
You've worked through there, you've arrived at Bloodstock. Have any of you been here before as punters or anything, or with the bands? Or?
I was here in 2018 to just watch and enjoy. Yeah.
So is it one you recommend to other people? Are there better festivals? Be very careful with your answer here.
No, of course. I mean, I've been going to Bloodstock every year since I was a kid. But Bloodstock is honestly, I've been saying, it's spot on. The size, the people, it's absolutely brilliant. We love it.
I mean, I've only been here for 1 day, 2 days, but it's mile and above one that I've enjoyed a lot more than the rest of them. Just walking around the arena, walking around the campsites. Everyone's so friendly. It's such a nice, welcoming atmosphere. I think a lot more than other festivals.
Strangely relaxed in a lot of nice ways. Like, it's brilliant.
Considering we're not very relaxed right now, you know, we're in the press bit. We've just played. We're riding pretty high on adrenaline, but
it's like a duck. Everything's nice and calm, and the servers underneath the legs are going like this.
Yeah, that's it. We were up on stage and like thinking, oh, we're not that nervous, and then you go and like take a swiggy of water, and you're like, you know.
That's it. What were the technical staff like over there?
Oh, they were brilliant. Honestly, like, the crew over at that New Blood stage were just absolutely couldn't have asked for anything better, could we?
I mean, I've known Paul the drum tech over there for a good few years now, and he's an immensely lovely professional guy, and all the other guys who were working with us as well, they were really nice, patient, calm. They were very clear about what they needed us to do, and we tried to accommodate them as well, obviously, as much as we could, and it was just a really nice, fluid experience on, set up, play, off. Beautiful and fluid.
A member of major prog band just walked straight away through the centre. I mean, they are the unsung heroes of the festival, so I like to bring them up. But I'm going to ask you an awkward question, or hopefully an awkward question then. Okay?
Go on.
You worked your way through the Metal to the Masses, you got the final, you're there, the results come through. I'll ask you an easy question first, how did it feel?
I'm pretty much like laughing. I mean, even thinking back on it, I'm lost for words. I mean, it was one of the most lovely and great experiences that we've ever had. I mean, the four of us got up on the stage with the guy who announced it, Coop, lovely guy from our ends, and we were just ecstatic. It was like, that's the only word for it, I think.
It was brilliant, because I hate the fact that it's like a competition, because it doesn't really seem like that, because going into it, we were playing a bunch of gigs with people that we've known for years, gigs with for years and other bands and stuff. And when that got announced, we were talking to a bunch of the bands afterwards, and they were all like, oh yeah, it made up for you guys, we're going to be there anyway, we'll come watch us at Bloodstock. And it was just like, you know, we're gigging with like pretty much all the bands that played in that final. We've got gigs coming up with over the next few months, and we've all became mates pretty much through the whole thing, haven't we? It's brilliant.
It's like, even in the audience tonight, there's people from those bands here watching us, and you know, although it's one thing to say, oh, we'll come and watch you, it's another thing to be there and actually supporting us, and you know, we can only just give that back in our local scene and, you know, show off for them as well. And it is insane to see, you know, people like that. They come and they watch other bands that we really look up to, and we see them at those gigs, and then they're at our gig, and it's surreal. It's like really surreal. You know, it doesn't make sense. You know, it's not real.
So let me wind it back a little bit. We'll do the same lead up. You're there, the announcement comes out, they go for the name of the band, and it's not you. Who should it have been?
It's hard to choose. I mean, both bands in the final with us were fantastic, and not even just the final, the other heats as well. There's so much fantastic talent on our scene. I honestly, I don't think we could pick one band. I mean, I could say Ogun because our mate Andy in the band Ogun drove us to some of the Bloodstock. But no, they're sick. They're a fantastic band. I mean, I'll name drop loads for it. Spitfire, Ogun, Black Kettle, Indigo Horizon, Absolence, the ones we played with over the whole. There's some other ones as well that weren't on our heats. So sadly we can't comment on that. But like the bands that we know, and it's just beautiful amount of talents. You can put a gun to my head and it'd be hard to choose. Well, we love it.
You guys got any more friends in other bands that you just want to go at them because they gave me a lift as well?
Well, it was quite funny because I was walking backstage before and we clashed with Gatecreeper, so I didn't get to watch them. And I had my Gatecreeper long sleeve on and walking through, and Chase is there, and I'm like, oh shit, that's Chase and Gatecreeper. And then we ended up having a conversation with them, and they were a bunch of lovely fellas. Yeah. But I mean, gutted I had to miss them, but at least I can now say we clashed with Gatecreeper, which is pretty cool.
And you're still building a crowd.
It's so slow. We had to miss Sacred Right, Gatekeeper, and Pest Control, which is obviously, I mean, it's worth it, obviously. Yeah. But at the same time, I was like, oh no.
I know, there are always bands you can catch again. Are you going to play that stage again? Probably not, because the next time you come here, you keep things going. It's not that stage you're playing, it's one of the other ones. So.
Exactly, yeah. Well, that's what we hope for.
Yeah. We hope to be back here doing another interview with you know. Maybe.
See if we can make the time for you. Yeah. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.
You've got a few more of those to throw down, I think, in celebration.
I think so.
Yeah, maybe one or two.
Definitely.
A bunch more bands come up to watch as well. You got some nice weather as well.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Celtic Frost there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Definitely gonna go watch them.
Saturday.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, he's over the moon. Yeah. Can't contain himself.
Please try and contain yourself.
Please.
Contained,
he is not contained.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're very welcome, guys. Absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Cheers.